This is Dean DeCosta, and today we're going to talk about a tool called Scrape It. It sits right here in your Chrome ribbon. It is an add-on extension, which so you can download it. It is paid, but it's really, really, really cheap and does a really great job, and their tech support's outstanding. So in this case, I decided to do a simple Google search of Java developer attendees list, and you'll notice we got some results. In this case, we got this particular one, which is Java Champions bio. Now, when I click on that link, this is where it takes us. And as you can see at the top, it's got a list of people, it's got links, but the reality, this is what you end up getting. Now, what happens here is when you press the button, you get this screen, and it asks you what you want to do. Do you want to hit? Do you want to click to crawl links? Do you want to extract data? Do you want to run the job? In this case, we're going to extract the data. Now, as you can see, I've already got this one here, but I'm going to show you how it works. It says here for single row of data, for multiple rows. In this case, it's multiple rows. So you click that, and then you right-click the information. You see the highlighted yellow? That's right-clicked. You see another one? That's right-clicked. And you noticed everything got named. It picked up every little itty bitty piece of information, which is basically everybody on the list, which is fantastic. Now, what happens next is you go all the way back to the beginning and you click run scraping job. And what happens is it pulls it here. It will say stopped. You highlight it and push start job and it runs it. And when it's done, it'll say success. It'll tell you how many pages it took. And what you'll end up getting in this case is this. And as you can see, it's every single name, every little piece of information about that person that was listed on the original sheet, which is right here. I mean, all this information. You now have their names. You now have every little piece of information about them, when they joined, where they're working, what their background is a little bit. More than enough information's been pulled for you to go out and find every single solitary one of these people on LinkedIn or free in the internet or wherever. But the point is, you got the attendee list. You know all of these people, and all these people are part of this Java Champion BIOS list, attendee list. Fantastic tool, quick, easy. Their tech support's outstanding. They make it really simple for you. You call them up if you got a problem. Like I said, it does cost, but it's really reasonable priced. And like I said, they have a 30-day money back guarantee. So if you don't like the results and you do a couple of them, they'll give you your money back. Everything sits here on your dashboard, so you'll always have it. You can always download it again. You can even schedule it to update. So if you have a list that seems to update on a regular basis, you could schedule it to run it and rerun it and rerun it and keep it updated. It's just a great tool. Definitely a great tool for your tool belt because like I said, it allows you to quickly and easily scrape data rather than having to cut and paste or copy the page and clean it up. Just makes it so much easier. And that particular list that I ran was one of the more difficult ones because it's so much information there. And it downloads all of it. So that was one of the differences here. On other ones that are simpler, you get even simpler data and easier data, and it runs pretty darn quick, and that's what's great about it. And like I said, just a great tool. And this is Dean DeCosta, and that was Scrape It.